So I've always said this, education should not be so difficult that someone doesn't understand it. That only makes people feel that they're intelligent because they're studying things in a difficult way. They also say that if you really want to make something easy, then give that project to someone who's lazy. They'll find a way around it. I can either make maths, I can either make meta health into maths, and people either love maths and get full marks in it, or they hate it. And most of you know you have a love-hate relationship with something like maths. But if you do something that's creative, it's not considered intelligent. But if you did meta health, you're intelligent. And it's better if it was meta medicine because it sounded like you're doing medicine. I mean, look at the perceptions, right? So I've constantly thought about this and said, how can we make education easy? Somebody said to me, when we go for a movie and it's a 3-hour movie, we remember everything. And a 3-minute song we never forget. How come we forget meta health every time? What is so difficult about it? So this is a small attempt by Ashwini. She's right here. Sonali, can you show them? Sonali is brilliant. She has gone out of her way to learn puppetry, and she's going to connect puppet show with meta health. This is for the first time that we are experimenting. And like Rob says, oh, that means it's very interesting. And you know what interesting means? It can be too good or it can be too bad. Encourage us because this is a new way of learning. So we're putting across with Sonali trying something new. It was her brainwave. Ashwini helped her out. And I'm just standing here because I said I will help you out. So my contribution to this is just right now, other than coordination. Okay? So thank you so much. And I must mention here her little daughter. How old is she? Ira. She's 8-year-old. She helped her in making this. You have seen another little baby over here. And if we can teach little babies, then we won't have conflicts. Right? We don't have to wait till we become so difficult that we have to make ourselves easy, we have to become a child again. So let's become a child for the next 15 minutes. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Lights, dim lights, please.
Thank you. Anuradha is a young mother who is blessed with a baby boy, after many years. He is the apple of her eye, her little prince. As a baby, Ashish would never leave his mother's side. She was his best playmate, best friend, and mom all rolled up in one. As Ashish grew up, things still did not change. Their bond was envied by other mothers. One fine day. How did your interview go, Ashu?
Oh, I killed it, Mom. All because of you. Your support and blessings saw me through. You are my best friend forever, Mom.
Ashu, tell me about your interview and your this new job.
Oh, it's just great, Mom. I'm leaving for a training and conference for next 5 days.
Oh, he's never been away from me for so long. I hope everything is going to be okay.
Four days go by, and then there is no call from Ashish. On sixth day morning, when Ashish returns, sixth day morning, Ashish returns home. Hey, Mom. Oh, I'm grabbing some sleep and will be leaving for work by 8 a.m. Don't bother with the breakfast.
Oh, what has happened to him? He is just not even speaking to me. He's not even looking at me. What's wrong with him? Beta, you didn't even call me. What happened? I was getting so worried. What's wrong with him? He's not even letting me complete. He seems so distant, so very different already.
Later that evening, when Anuradha calls Ashu for dinner,
Ashu, come for dinner. I'm sure you have more work to do, beta. Please get away from that stupid laptop of yours and that phone. You're all the time speaking to somebody over the phone.
yes, Mom. Okay, okay. Okay, honey. I will call you back a bit later. Next day evening, as Ashish comes from work, he announces, "Hey mom, I miss telling you I have invited a friend over for dinner."
Who is it, Ashu? An office colleague? Is it?
"You will see, mom, you will see."
Okay, fine. No problem.
Post dinner, Ashish and Jenny leave. And mom is all wondering what is going on. Her son, who was so close to her, has suddenly changed so much that he does not even inform his mother who is coming for dinner, going.
What's happening? My son seems all grown up. That Jenny Honey seems to be becoming so important to him.
Just then the phone rings. Tring tring.
Hello? Who's this?
Hello, Auntie. This is Jenny. I just wanted to let you know that Ashu just left from here. He should be home soon.
Ashu? Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. That's fine.
Mrs. Anuradha, just wanted to also speak with you about Ashu and me.
Ashu and you? What about the two of you? What is it? Please go on.
Actually, we were going to tell you in the evening itself, but Ashu did not know how to break this to you. Ashu and me, Ashu and me have been seeing each other for many years now, and we plan to get married. In fact, we have even fixed the date.
Fix the date? Are you telling me that you and Ashu are getting married? He hasn't mentioned anything about this to me so far. Hey Bhagwan, oh God, what is happening here? What is happening?
Oh yes, Anuradha. He has told me all. The things you cook, what you like, how you want to start traveling, see places. That is when, of course, he settles down. You can relax, retire. All will be well.
Who is it? All will not be well now onwards.
So this was
Thank you so much.
our little effort to contribute to the topic of diabetes and
To show how conflict really occurs, and very simply.
yeah. Thank you.
If you liked it, you can clap a little bit more. If you loved it, you can clap a little more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.